My mum's surname is on my birth certificate. Her mum's surname is on her birth certificate, and on, in a chain of headstrong women. I'm sure if you go back far enough, you'll find a man who ruined everything. But hey, go back far enough and I'm sure you'd find paintings on cave walls. Somehow from there, I've ended up here, dragging a suitcase through mud, destroying my eardrums, wishing I had a decent data connection so I could get back onto Tumblr. I've obviously been here before. I was born here. Back then, I made it through the way you'd expect. With her. With Mum.
I like the tats.
Sharp.
Cheers.
I'll pass. Mum and I would visit a Japanese tea shop once a month, try something new. I'm open-minded, but this is the type of stuff you brew in acid, down in sugar and cold milk, then slosh down your throat without thinking.
How's it going at the shop, Charlotte?
Good, thank you. Oh, I work there now.
Only for the summer, though. Got to get you fully focused for sixth form when it gets started. Getting ready for Oxbridge.
That's enough attention on me.
I'm gonna get some water.
I can help.
We'd have told you not to bother with the bus. Terrible, aren't they, Sam? There was this taxi place in town that, before it closed down... What's Helen's son's name? Moved away with his wife or fiancé or...
They split. Called off the wedding. Because he was well, you know.
Nonce.
No. He's... He's gay.
Oh, well, it's practically the same thing.
Well done, Chargrill. Just in time to hear your future mother-in-law spew some passionate homophobia. I'm sure that's the irony of the situation that's getting to you. Not the fact that you were mid-sexuality crisis when your sister decided to off herself.
What's Helen's son's name?
Or that your parents haven't exactly been subtle about needing you to be the perfect replacement.
Oh, just
there is one thing you
disgusting.
outdid Sophie on. She couldn't even bother pretending to be okay. You've made a habit out of it.
Oh, absolutely revolting. Poor Helen. What must she have been thinking? Poor woman, I didn't even know. Oh, I should have been a comfort to her. Oh.
But if you were going to pretend to be someone else, you could at least make them a little bit more interesting. Don't pretend that no one's noticed 3 weeks worth of clogged up shampoo on your scruffy fucking head. or that working in some shitty corner shop is enough to get you to Oxbridge. It could get you somewhere, at least. So that's something. But chances are, that somewhere is going to be full of people who think a semi-detached, a salary, and a husband are all you need to be happy. The sort of people who'd be proud of you for being a good girl. The sort of people who live here. Slightly bigger pond full of the same small fish.
Right, let's get your bag to your room.
Oh, I'll take that. Cheers.
I remember where the spare room is.
Well, it's been over a decade. We've obviously had to move around since.
What a prick.
I don't wanna feel this good just 'cause you called last night. I'm not
Cousin Shagger.
That makes it sound like I'm shagging my own cousin, not yours.
All three of us grew up together.
Yeah, well, we did a lot growing up without you.
So,
Don't. I grew out of it.
it's lesbianism, not an old pair of jeans.
Who is David?
David Volterson, despite his best efforts, is the unluckiest man on the planet.
Yes, David,
He
she's
starts
fine.
dating a single
Dave.
mum with a daughter old enough to know bath time. His private time.
David, we do appreciate the help, but I think you need...
He said he'd pay. He can't back out now. We're relying on him.
This isn't about paying for the care home. He's trying to send money to your mum directly.
Controlling her account, sending money internationally, barking orders from Sweden.
Norway for work.
You know what I say? Get a job that makes a difference, not a profit.
God, I need a cigarette.
You smoke? Oh, thank you. Mum, can I have some beer?
Your boyfriend, my cousin. Your childhood friend, our resident battered sausage merchant. The many layers to Sam Greenwood Moore. He's probably funny, but laughing with Sam probably isn't as enjoyable as laughing at him. Sam, please. Calm down, Chargrill. I haven't outed you to your boyfriend.
Richard, hurry up. I want to say grace.
I'm just having trouble with the oven.
I'll eat.
Megan, something you'd like to give thanks for? Thank God for Mom's on dementia.
Shit. God, if you can hear me, please grant me the wisdom to understand what the fuck is going on.
Your mother. Mum would want me to look after you when she can't. When she gets too sick. When she can't remember.
Megan, look what you did.
It's horrible, but it's wonderful that we can hurt and remember. I should be thankful for that.
Amen.
Amen.
My Auntie Lee. It helps her to make a lesson out of everything. She's some kind of teacher come preacher, so that's a given. It was also a given that she'd take me in. Perhaps she has a thing for waifs and strays, helping those less fortunate. Ever the Good Samaritan.
Right, everyone. Let's get
No.
into the time, shall we? Richard,
I'm her
clear
niece.
up the table.
Oh, yeah.
It's that simple. David said he'd send me anything I needed for food and...
Life in the city has done a number on you, huh? Money, money, money.
You don't need his money.
Well, me and Mum rely.
Yeah, but I mean, if there's anything you want, you just let us know. Our responsibility now, part of our community. And when you start sixth form,
I'm just here
then
for the summer. Until David gets back.
David's not your guardian. Just because he waved a bit of cash around and sent your mum off to the front.
Well, we'll let Megan unpack, get settled. It's been a long day.
Hi Megan, it's just Mum. I'll just ring you, darling, just to see whether or not you're having a lovely day and enjoying yourself. Hope everything's okay, and yeah, hopefully I'll talk to you soon, alright? Love you. Bye, darling. Love you. Bye.
Same park we always went to, sneaking off like kids.
Sorry. I really was going to offer you one.
Same total fucking let down.
When Auntie Laura got sick, it was genetic, right? Things went really bad for my nan, and I was really worried about my mum. And myself. I just didn't really know how to deal with it, you know? That's what you're dealing with now.
Mum's the one who's dealing with it. She's had her life stolen away.
I don't know. I mean, I'm old enough to have a life of my own. I don't. But I could. You and your mum, you've always had one life.
I see you still haven't grown out of wanting to switch mums.
What have you grown out of? Pretending to be drunk on communion wine?
I don't remember. It didn't happen.
Well, I do. I remember you, Megan.
Maybe you're the only one who
You're happy,
does.
right?
What?
with life.
You're so young. Even with all the... Right. I'm going to get a new lighter. Dad's giving me a warning. Mum noticed we've gone. Mainly upset we've left Charlotte alone.
Well, she could just go home. I know. Shitty parents, dead sister. I'm sure he knows all about it.
And you know, it doesn't help with Mum saying all this stuff, you know, about being gay. Like, what happened to her sister? You two talked, right?
Yeah, but what does Sophie have to do about
Charlotte
being...
was the only one who knew.
Charlotte's a fucking liar. I'm not getting anything. Can we go?
Yeah. Okay, I'll just grab a lighter.
Now rats can shine, jokers got silver lining. Holy Mary sings songs in the wet rain. Walking